Hi, it's Mike DelSignore, Massachusetts criminal defense attorney. In today's video, I want to talk about what happens if you face a felony charge in Massachusetts. Felony offenses are serious. They can result in jail time. But there's often options to avoid a felony conviction. Those options include going to trial and being found not guilty. You're charged with a criminal offense doesn't mean you're guilty of the offense. So big difference between being arrested for a crime, whether felony or misdemeanor, and being convicted. So keep that in mind. Second thing is felony offenses often and can be reduced. So just because you're charged initially with a felony offense, some felony offenses are assault and battery with a dangerous weapon, larceny over 1,200, felony offense, OUI, third offense. These are all felony offenses, but for each of these offenses, I have in the past been able to reduce the charge to a misdemeanor. Sometimes that requires speaking to a specially assigned ADA. Sometimes the DAs in court can do it, but there is that option of reduction of a charge. So what is a felony in Massachusetts? Well, a felony is something where you can get state prison time, where the case can result in more than 2.5 years in the House of Correction, where there are some concurrent felonies that can be heard in both district and superior court. Your more serious felonies like rape, home invasion, OUI, death resulting, those felonies have to go to superior court. So some felonies can stay in district court while others can't. You're definitely better off having a case in district court, as the sentences you're eligible, you'll get a House of Correction sentence, it says state prison time, and you'll get a lower potential sentence. When you go, if a case is indicted or brought to superior court through the bind-over process, you're looking at a potential higher sentence. Superior district court can't sentence anyone to more than 2.5 years in the House of Correction. Many felonies provide for 10 years or longer state prison time. So when you're charged with a felony offense, what you want to do, basically with any criminal charge, address what the allegations are personally. In other words, you can be not guilty. You don't have, it's never going to be used against you. You're not admitting to any wrongdoing, but if there's an allegation that you lost your cool, you were drinking, get mental health treatment, get counseling, get alcohol treatment, because that's going to help you get the best resolution for yourself in the case. If the case goes to trial and you lose, you want to be able to tell the judge, I did all this stuff. I'm a different person. When you speak to the DA, you want to give your lawyer something to say other than, hey, just drop the charge. We really need to say, look, I know you think something happened here. My client has done all these things to rectify the situation. We're still saying it didn't happen, but to the extent you think it did, we took care of it. My client's doing great now. Don't set him back. Let him or her continue on the path that they have taken in life. So a lot of times these cases take time. So you can use that time to move your life forward, accomplish things, use it as a chance to get better. And that's going to help your case. Because a lot of times clients will ask me, well, what can I do to help the case? Well, generally not much other than doing the treatment. Certainly you can give me witness information, tell me your version of events. But once that's done, really the best thing for you to do is work on your life, work on your family, and become the best person you can be. So I can present that to the DA, because judges, district attorneys, they generally don't want to set somebody back that's on the right path. So when we can show that's authentic, it'll help you in the case. So if you're charged with a felony, keep in mind, first, felonies can get reduced to misdemeanors. Second, you can go to trial and win the case. And third, sometimes the felony charge shouldn't have been alleged. There's a motion to dismiss. So there's legal issues in any criminal case that can result in the case being dismissed or evidence excluded, such as motions to suppress, say a stop, exit order. You could be charged with a felony of, say, trafficking. If there's no basis to stop you, that case could potentially get dismissed through a motion to suppress. Another felony, sometimes people are charged with distribution of drugs. Sometimes that can be reduced to possession. So there's different levels in the law. Often felonies can be reduced. This is my passion. I've been helping people charged with criminal offenses for over 20 years. I can help you. Call, text anytime, 781-686-5924. My name's Mike DelSignore. Reach out to me. I'll explain what it means to be charged with a felony, misdemeanor. I'll give you all the information you need to make a great decision on your criminal charges.